Here comes HBK himself.
Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
There's already an element of fear seeing that casket, but for HBK, the emotions have to be running even deeper.
You're right, Cole. The first time Michaels took part in a casket match, the damage incurred on his back put HBK on the shelf for half a decade.
I'd say normally, prior experience like that would give a competitor second thoughts, but HBK knows to tune out the fear, tune out the noise, and focus on the task at hand.
And the task at hand tonight is to lock his opponent in that casket and live to fight another day.
Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker!
The dead man about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the casket match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For over 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them.
We've seen The Undertaker put giants in those caskets. He's competed against Hall of Famers in this kind of match. He's even tried to close the lid on his own flesh and blood.
Indeed, the dark side of The Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes time to put his opponent in a coffin and close the lid.
The Undertaker so often says rest in peace. Tonight, there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket.
Decades of dominance.
The dead man's wrath is unending.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE.
And this is the moment where there is no turning back for The Undertaker's opponent.
Welcome to Damnation.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
An uphill battle facing the man that made his match famous. That's got to be an added hurdle in facing The Undertaker.
The signature match of Taker. Few men have been able to defeat the dead man on his terrain.
Yeah, Corey, and tonight his name is going to end up on either a very short list of victors or a very long list of victims. Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Backbreaker.
Oh, man. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Into the ring now. Great counter.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Caught with a punch.
Oh, he retaliates.
Big forearm.
Steered clear of that. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, and Michaels looked far from washed up. High risk.
Oh, drop. Michaels digging into the heart of Taker with that. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
HBK taking the dead man to task. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles.
Put into the corner now. To the outside.
This could get wild.
And he gets the better of HBK.
Way up high.
DDT!
And guys, that just made Undertaker look a bit more mortal as blood starts to stream down his face.
And he gets set back into the ring, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Caught in a bad position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He knows how to avoid contact. Oh, the face has been planted.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Big impact off the leg drop.
Oh, man, Taker has that look, and Michaels better watch out.
Oh, what power.
Tombstone! No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Tossed back into the ring. Undertaker cuts him off. Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
He's struggling a bit here.
HBK delivering, and you can tell he senses crunch time is coming.
And he slides him back to the mat. DDT plants them. This could be big. Going up high.
From the top.
Crushing impact on the splash.
Oh, destroying their body.
Boom!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Had that one scouted.
Up high, cross body.
He turns it around. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Michael's got it all with the flying forearm. Pure poetry in motion from old HBK. Let's see if the band might be playing us out.
Oh, Michael's caught him.
Good night.
Sweet chin music.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Are you kidding me?
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He steps foot in the ring again. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Vicious right forearm.
Sweet chin music.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
HBK has finally defeated The Undertaker. HBK gave it his all, and it paid off in spades.
Absolutely electrifying. This was a battle for the ages, and HBK finally vanquished his oldest